We're on baseball. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to do that, and the girl's not ready.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Like, I figured I'd just play the guy. The guy's ready.
It's the San Diego.
I didn't know it would pull both.
1 out, runner at second.
So,
and here is Luis Arias. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. White makes the play. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he's out.
Yep, road to October. Road to October.
So now to the plate for Atlanta.
I'm waiting to start. I'm going to do a
offensively. Fly ball down
oh shit! I forget what it's called now. The career.
Kicks off his glove.
But I'm waiting
first and second now with nobody
for a better roster.
Waste no time there. Pretty good fastball.
Welcome back, Mr. Knight.
Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot.
Road to the show. That's what it's called. Yeah, I'll do road to the show once.
Ornelas sizes this one up.
Better rosters are out.
Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Matt Olson. Kicks and deals. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. White snags it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
White stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up and in. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman.
One of the things about that 2-out walk.
Musgrove checks the runner, and he's back in safely. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe and
I wish these rosters are a little more updated because they don't have Profar, for instance, on the Braves. But whatever.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bogarts makes the play. That go ahead run on base. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. 2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Here comes Machado around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. 2 outs, nobody on. Eli White next up for the Braves. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Eli White.
Popped up. Brings it in, and that's
so, Tom, what do you think
down
about the Braves trading Ian Anderson? What's your opinion?
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Like I was saying, I feel like they screwed up last year. They sent him to AAA when he was out for most of the year,
right field.
Instead of putting him on the 60-day DL.
Hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Yeah, they didn't get much for him,
He's
though.
got a leadoff triple.
From what I read, the Angels were going to DFA
like
Suarez.
Help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the
He's going to be on the roster for the Braves, but he's probably going to be DFA'd at some point. The Angels DFA'd him twice last year.
Bogarts fields it cleanly, and he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter.
I feel like he's just there.
Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off.
Musgrove over to first, and he's back safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. They get the force for out number 1.
I was going to steal, and then I figured that was going to be popped up.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Jared Kelenic. Hoeing is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres used 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
And we lost. I mean, I had a good game. 2 for 3 with a walk. We lost, but performed well. Nah, we're not gonna. No, we're not gonna fast track Luke Williams. Let's see. Trade manager. Players to shop. Pilar, because he's not actually with the Braves no more. Cairo. Nobody will take him, but we'll shop him. We still have Alan Winans on the Braves. We'll throw him out there too, because why not? All right.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Big matchup here with the top 2 teams in the division going head-to-head. Pressure on both teams in a game like this, Singy.
Absolutely. If you're behind, you know you have a chance to make up some ground. You really want to get that W.
Yeah, I feel like Jared Kelenic's going to be the odd man out once Verdugo's ready to go.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count.
Braves got 5 guys coming
See if they'll walk you.
at some point.
And the tying run is on base.
I just saw something that said, you know, this is the opening day roster, but they got 5 guys returning.
Orion Kerkering.
Spencer Strider, Ronald Acuna, both coming back from injury. Sean Murphy coming back from injury. James McCann will be up when he's ready. 6 guys. Craig Kimbrell will be in the bullpen when he's ready. James McCann will be up. And Alex Verdugo will be up.
Pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. The 2nd run scores. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a high chopper. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first.
He's out.
That's it out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Throws to first in time, and Olson is set.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah,
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air out towards right center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So here is Bryce Harper. Slider clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down quick. Back here in Philadelphia. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Kirkering back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ball 1.
Now up on the infield. Stop. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Manager out of the. Here's Jared Kelenic. 1 for 3. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Oh, he botches it. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the plate.
I was going to pinch hit for him.
2 on, 1 out.
But I didn't hit it fast
Garcia
enough.
Getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. And he's safe in
That was a nice
third
play.
on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
2 outs. And now the count is even. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. Banks also getting ready. On the ground. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Well,
now
I was going to go
DH,
Bummer because
Kyle
it was
Schwarber.
close, but I'll go Jimenez since it's
New
not.
pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test.
Now, in real
This
life,
looks like
he's
a
out
good
for the
move
year.
to the pin in terms of the matchup. You know, these Phils finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but
Big Joe.
nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that just misses.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That to right. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Max Kepler. Center field. Harris. And makes the grab. And the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II.
Plan is I'm going to Iglesias if I don't score. But if I score another run, I'll just stay with Joe.
Left field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So here's Riley now. Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. On the ground, right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, like I said,
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
I'll stay with Big Joe.
Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with
Man,
this
this
much
guy's
pop
like-
at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look.
He swings and drives
Oh,
one
that
out
one
to
might be
deep
gone.
left field. Out of here.
Night, night, Shushi. The
Home
Big
run
Bear.
number 15 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
I figured that would be it for him.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Come on, Ozzy.
1 down, base is empty. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Marsh makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So here's Murphy now. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the catch, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2-run home run. It's now 8-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now into the game, Brian De La Cruz. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Chadwick Trump. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, number 70. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Eli White. He'll play second. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
So they're down to their final out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. Singy, do you think games against division rivals mean more to the players at other games?
I mean, I always got a little more charged up for those games in the division. And sure, you want to win every game all season long, but every player knows that a division title, that can really set you up for success in the postseason. So these divisional rivalry games can definitely feel more impactful.
A lot of momentum from that.
Both in the standings and on team morale.
Where Boston took it all on the chin there. They really want me to fast track Luke Williams, don't they? All right, fine. You want me to fast track Luke Williams, fine. I'll try to fast track Luke Williams.
Next is the designated hitter, Luke Williams. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Line drive for a base hit. And they hold the runner at second. No time wasted here. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate.
LeBlanc.
Charles LeBlanc will hit next.
Surprised he's in the game.
Hit weakly on the ground. Clark, the throw to second. On to first, but it pulls the first baseman off the bag. No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Stripers, Luke Williams. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Comes across to score. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Here we go right here.
2-2 now. Swing lifted to left field. Bowers in position. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-2. The Sounds up big in this game. Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. 0-2, and the delivery. Runner on the go. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. Comes across to score. And it's 8-3. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense.
Oh my
the
God,
runner
now it's
swipes
15
second and
days.
gets into scoring position,
Jesus
and then
Christ.
comes across to score on that base hit. Ripped into left for a base hit. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Tried to fire that one by him on the inside, but he was geared up. Kept the hands in. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Wilkin. And plenty of time to first. Man at second. One away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Runner takes off for third. Might have a chance at extras. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Scores easily. To second, but it's offline. What a great swing there. He really... And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
My tribal chief. We acknowledge you, my tribal chief.
Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. It's 15-6.
How are you doing, my tribal
Man on
chief?
at first, Jose Devers getting ready to hit.
It's going. I was playing wrestling, but I don't have a... I was started to career my rise. I don't have a female ready to go, so I had to stop. I only have a guy done.
For a call-up, this is how to do it. Multiple hits in the ball game. A great
But I do
shot.
have one guy ready to go. I just don't have a guy and a girl ready yet. So I'll have to work on that, or ideally Casey will have to work on that. And once she's got her ready to go, then I can resume it. No, I'm not. No. I'm not doing another game with Luke Williams. Tenth inning, huh?
Back here in San Francisco with Chris
See, if I could
Singleton,
bunt, I'm not.
John
Oh, never
Shambi,
mind.
thanks
There's 2
for
outs.
tuning
I was going to say if I
We've
could
got a
bunt, I
good
would
one
bunt.
going here in extra innings.
There's 2 outs. I thought there was no outs.
White swings through for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers.
Yeah, I have. Like I said, Pancake Man is not 100%, but he's good enough to go. He can go. We could do Pancake Man versus whoever you got.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Willie Adames stands in. And Willie fouls one back.
If you're ready to take on the Pancakes, that is.
Field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And here is Matt Chapman. Looks like they want to set up the double play.
Yeah, we're not facing him.
Will make it first and second with one gone. Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. That one finds.
Now they're calling for me to intentionally walk him. Why would I intentionally walk
hit the
him?
ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Good night, nice shishy.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Winning run stands.
I still
at
hate the
second.
stupid extra inning rule, by the way. With a runner at runner at second, so stupid.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound. Taylor, Austin Riley at the plate. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Next offering is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
This is a beautiful ballpark. I always thought that. I like the Coke bottle and the glove.
Keeps the at-bat going
hell
with a foul
no.
ball.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit.
Whoa!
And he comes in to score the wild pitch.
Boog, I got to think he was trying to make the perfect pitch right there with the go-ahead run on third. But this is what can happen when you try to do a little too much with the baseball. That's a brutal way to give him.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Sorry, Austin, you lost the
Second over
RBI.
this series, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That ball got
Olsen.
crushed.
Swing
Oh,
and a
what the
miss, and
fuck
that
was
one
I
missed
swinging
by
at?
a ton.
Ball. One strike.
I don't do good with these sweepers. I found that
Ground
do
ball
not
to the
handle
right
sweepers.
side. Wisely throws to first in time, and Olsen is set down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Unless, of course, like right there, he hung it.
And now the rookie second baseman.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's towards center. Lee under it.
See, that's what I mean. These rosters are outdated.
And there's 2 down.
And the thing that sucks about March to October is they never update it. They
Here's
never,
Sean
ever
Murphy.
update it.
He's built his reputation as one of the
For
top
whatever reason.
framers in the sport.
So, like, these rosters are so bad.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Like, both Roger brothers are on the Giants, and early January they traded one to
And welcome
Cincinnati.
back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the.
Which tells you they set these rosters like in December.
Raisel Iglesias.
Because they don't have Alonso on the Mets, they don't have Bregman on the Red Sox, they don't have Profar on the Braves.
He's been really good so far this year.
That's out to center field. White makes the grab. One up, one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Wisely swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia. And they're down to their last out.
Yep.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a
All right,
little
we got this.
pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Fitzgerald in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The only other complaint I have is I wish you could have more
Strike
control.
2.
Just about
Like
gives the
over
skipper a
who
heart
gets
attack.
called up, who gets
That's
sent
where it functions
down.
best.
The Giants down to their final strike.
Being able to,
Lifted left,
like,
and this should do it.
signings or
He's
whatever.
got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some.
Like that's kind of control would be cool. Colorado Rockies. We'll remove him and we're going to shop. Him. Just because it's going to drive me crazy.
Here in Atlanta with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Oh, they don't have
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, so you jog back to the dugout.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, number 70. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Trying to keep the game alive.
I didn't know if I'd make that because he wasn't the fastest runner.
Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. Tie ball game. 4-4. Tyler Kinley into the game.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not even close there. Ball one.
It's Mother's Day.
That one ripped. Stretches out and holds it.
I don't know why they're wearing Father's Day stuff.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
If it's Mother's Day, why are they wearing Father's Day?
Pitch misses. 1-0. The Rockies have
they
some
should be wearing
action in the
pink.
pen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Halverson getting loose as well. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hilliard drops into the glove,
Brave.
and that will end. Now into the ball game on defense, Chadwick Trump. He takes over behind the plate. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
We're going to stay with Bummer.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's not good.
So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
This one in the air, center field. Harris brings it in. Runner tags for home. Lays the play, safe, and they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little
Let's go,
RBI
Bucks.
there.
Look at that. 4 back.
Got the job done.
Jones in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man at first, one away. And down on strikes. 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Greg Jones. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
All right.
Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Austin Riley.
I feel like it's always Austin Riley.
For a strike. 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
He's trying for third. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
Come on, Matty.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Ball game. That should get the dugout going. And the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it.
There you go. Come from behind win. Got a lot of momentum off that too. Now we face the New York Metropolitans. Oh, we got trade offers. I feel like none of these guys are really... I mean, he's got good numbers. He's got better upside. We'll do that trade. See, I can't get rid of the Rule 5 guys. That's why I'm not calling nobody up. Like, if I can get rid of the Rule 5 guys, I'd get rid of them. Positional needs, we're going to lock pitcher off.
Back here at Citi Field, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. The Braves have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is
hopefully I got rid of Perdomo.
Okay. No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Reed-Foley.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
You know what? I want to see what he can do, so we're going to go to him.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Vientos to second. There's one. How about that double play? So here's Murphy now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Reed-Foley, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick. back in 2014.
1-1.
Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Buto up and loosening in the pen. Minter getting cranked up as
not
well.
AJ. I don't want to face AJ.
Two
Not
outs,
AJ.
base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side. Soto gets under it, and that is that. One hit. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Hentges.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Juan Soto down. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the air, out towards left center, and it's caught for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. To third. Riley over to second, and that's 2.
Good pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Edwin Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Soto makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fly ball down the line. Soto going after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Eli White digs in now. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Sears makes the catch. And that bottom of the 9th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Has a big commanding lead in saves. Look at that.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. McNeil now at the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And now the 0-1. And strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Baden at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment.
Off balance speed, there's one. The double play ends it right here. Another win for them in Singy. They've made it look about as routine as it could be this season.
Well, we're about halfway through this, Boog, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. I love the fire, the hustle they're putting out there on every single play, every single day. They've got the goods.
Having a good year, but you know.
Here in Atlanta with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses, and that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson appears to be getting loose. Quijada, the lefty, warming up as well. Ripped to first, caught, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Damn.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
That's unfortunate.
Check swing, and he went. That's
Players of the month.
Ozuna with some impressive production lately. There's a swing and a drive. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Around from second is the tying run.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Sale back to work, and that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Fly ball to right. Acuna drifts towards it, and he makes the catch.
Nothing but love for you, TDA.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Shanuel tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Now here is Luis Rengifo. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
So basically what this game is, it is Atlanta versus Atlanta West.
Go ahead run on base. So in now for
AKA the Los Angeles
out front and
Braves
to the left side
of Anaheim.
2 gone. The possible go ahead run at first. This one in the air right field.
God knows they got a lot of former Braves.
And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Stevenson. 32nd appearance. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Oh, night.
This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first.
He's out.
And Acuna retired. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Nope.
Ward hauls it in to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now batting Mike Trout. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Big Joe.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner.
From
really
a Brave,
makes this inning
Jorge
a bit more
Soler.
interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball to strike.
Ball, no.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Clips the outside corner, and now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Neto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hammered on the line. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Go to Iglesias for the 9th.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out. Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a rocket out to left. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Uh-oh.
The relay throw. He's
Safe.
in there.
I didn't think I was going to make it.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing
Whoa.
and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But
I was swinging for the home run.
Swing and a ground ball. Ozuna is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Adele makes the play, and that.
All right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to Raisel Iglesias on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Now it's the Angels' leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that one fouled off. This could end it. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
That's it. Apparently, John Wick is being added to Dead by Daylight. Alright, guys, I'm going to call it here for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I will be playing something. I'm not sure what. But I will be streaming something. I'll catch you guys then.